Well, hopefully this is now working and we can actually see what's going on. I guess we'll find out in a second. Yay, there we go. It is actually working now. This is actually, it's an impressive start to fuck up that badly before the stream has even started. So, you know, it should be a fun one. I guess we should keep this going. We should actually keep this, keep this up and get off of this screen. So let's fly over back into a screen, you guys. Nothing is basically set up. Everything has gone a bit topsy-turvy. And I'm discovering that everything is sideways. Bombastic. Hey, anything. How's it going? Nice to see you out in the stream. I was actually planning on messaging you tonight to see how you're going and if there's any news back on your thing. I hope so. So do let us know. It's all looking a bit flat in here actually at the moment. So should we sort that out? We should definitely sort that out. So computer, turn on console. See if it wants to do that. I don't even know if it did. Computer, turn on console. Okay, step 1, achieved. Little lights are on. Step 2, computer, turn on streaming light. There we go. Okay, we actually have something working. So, yeah, there's been a bit of a mess around of the stuff. I wasn't actually sure if I was going to be streaming tonight, but I decided, you know, that kind of sounds a bit loud. Thank you so much for that heads up. Doesn't help when there's 2 of them. So, let me bring this down a bit. There we go. Yeah. That looks like computer, make me a sandwich. Yeah, I wish that was the case. I do wish that was the case. But today, we are going to be hanging out in... Where is it? Number 8. We're going to be hanging out in this little guy here. Right in the photo shop. I don't even have my second cam on at the moment. So that is up here, actually. So, you can get 2 ways of me. Actually, no, you can't. For some reason, it's not coming out. So, do you know what? Let's, Where's it gone? Oh, it's been a while since I last did one of these streams. So, I need to work out exactly what is going on. So, let's turn on that cam and let's turn off that cam. There we go. Now it's making a bit more sense. So, we can go back to this and should now be perfectly fine and see how everything is going. So, yeah, it's been one of those. Hey, Ben. Oh, you're streaming too. Nice. I wish computer would make me a sandwich. Hello, computer. Hello. Yeah, no, I do wish that. I wish it could make me a cup of tea. Wish it would give me a blowjob. All the usual things that you would demand from a virtual AI that we don't actually get to have in real life, which is a shame. But as some of you guys may have noticed, I did this little doodle a few days ago, and I wanted to try to make it into a emote. So you guys weren't there for the success that was the raid. I do actually think the raid one came out quite pretty. And I'll throw that one up. So you guys, obviously for the guys that haven't seen it, you can see it. So do actually have the raid one. So that is going to be my design for today, is me as a cat. Because for some reason that seemed like a good idea at the time when I started the stream. But I've done a lot of fucking around today. So I've moved one of my screens up. Well, I moved one screen up to the bed. And then I put the one that was up in the bedroom down here. And it was crap. And I hated it. So then I took the one that I'd put up to the bed back down to here. I took my second screen from here up to the bed. So now it's huge, but it has a speaker. And I'm not liking that either. So I'm kind of stuck in between two worlds. I basically need to replace one monitor, but I don't want to replace it with a 1080p monitor. And I want to replace it with a 1440p monitor. But then I don't have any money because I just lost my job. And it's just like, what are you doing, Skiddy? What are you doing? I honestly do not know. So today, I'm going to just try it and keep it simple. And stop with all the craziness. IT crowd reference. And which one? Hello, computer. Hello. Hey. Computer. Hey. I need more mustache. I need better mustache for that guy. Hang on. Me saying all of that seems to have activated LBC. Computer. Shut up. Yes, I managed to turn on LBC on the radio just by shouting, "She who must not be named" too many times. You really do have to call it "She who must not be named" 99.9% of the time. It is kind of hilarious. But, it's going to be one of those. So, my plan for today is just to create something. So just get the basic principles of emotes down. So as usual, let's go. We're going to open the new one, create a new. I'm going to do a 1000 by 1000 pixel, and I'm going to call it Cat Skins. I know you can't actually see this bit, but don't worry, it will come true in a second. There we go. It will load. Warned you. Told you it would load. Right, so the basic principle is this guy here. That's what we're going to go for. So when I was drawing this one... Come on, focus, you bastard. Yeah. When I was originally drawing this image, I started with the nose. So I should probably start with the nose here as well, actually, if I'm honest and truthful. Is that music still a little bit loud? Or is it non-existent? It's always difficult to tell. I need to get a mixer. I need to get a proper mixer where I can properly control things. Yeah, because the first upgrade that I was planning to get for this stream would have been audio. Because literally it was like bare bones. When I started, I bought a kit. And the only thing the kit I ended up using was the capture card. I did end up using the webcam, but I ended up using my own cameras for that. So that made that a lot easier. And then eventually I upgraded my computer. So I got a new computer, basically built it out. And the camera's fine. The lighting, I did actually buy a new light, which is way over there. But it's literally doing nothing from that angle. Oh, well, it is what it is. It's the very scene where you told the boss that they have added voice control. Yes, I did remember it. It took me a while. It did take me a while, but I did get there. One thing I did notice, though, I went onto Spotify the other day, specifically to add a crossfade. And there is an option to add crossfade to your music. So I'll show advanced options because it's in the advanced menu. And yeah, and it was like playback, crossfade songs. And I'm like, yeah, crossfade songs. I'm now at 12 seconds for the crossfade. 12 fucking seconds. So it should, by the end of one song and the beginning of the other, there's enough time. So with a crossfade of 12 fucking seconds, I should get a decent overlap. Like, granted, it's probably going to clang as fuck. But I actually want a crossfade. And what did I do? I hit escape. Because I'm amazing. Second Dankin stream. There we go. Right, back up. Back playing. Right, anyways. So, what do we need? We need... I just want to have a quick go. See where we're going. This may actually turn out to be complete arse. And absolutely terrible. But we have to start somewhere. We do have to start somewhere. So, I'm not going to do anything crazy today. So, I'm going to start... Let's get back to black and white. Is that clicking's coming through, isn't it? So, screw that. Sod that and a pint of chips. Come on. Why are you taking so long? Well, there we go. So, where did it go? Pen. Soft touch. It's in here somewhere. Advanced. Tap and click. Click and tap. Hover. Yes, it's not in there. Pan scroll. Mapping. Is it somewhere in here? Portions for. I knew that was going to be a bad idea. The second that I saw. Oh, no. Hang on. What are you doing, Cants? It's going to be one of those days, isn't it? It really is going to be one of those days. That's it here. That's what I wanted to do. I just wanted to turn that off. That's literally all I wanted to do. But I have a feeling I just hit the bloody, the close button. Just because life is being fun to me today. Sorry. You lost your job, dude. It happens. You know, life is life. There are other things. I could have lost this track. I love this track. Every time, that little... I don't know why. Just every single time I hear that song, it cheers me up. So, it's okay. Don't worry about jobs. They come, they go. Like, I've been a freelance photographer for the last 10 years. I've had jobs here. I've lost jobs there. You know, it's just money. Like, as long as I can live, as long as I can survive, that's the important thing. Right, so the difficult thing here is, yeah, I have no idea what I'm showing it. So, anyways, I started off with the nose last time, so I'm going to do the nose once again. So I literally started with these little cordy things. Right, something is straight away, something feels odd. That's why, because I'm using a brush and not a pencil. So I'm going to switch over to the pencil. I'm going to zoom in a bit, and I'm going to try... and do that. And that looked terrible. So, straight off the bat, I'm going to take half of it. I'm going to copy it, and then I'm going to do the trick of having a computer which allows me to do one side perfect, line it up with the other side, drop it in, hit enter, and then just erase the bit I don't want. Because that way I actually get symmetry. I know. Who would have thunk it? Because basically, all I've done is I've drawn one part of it, so you can see it there. And then all I've done is I've copied it, flipped it upside down, and now I've got the other side. Check that out for a slice of fried gold. I think that's pretty important. Pretty important to jump in there. You got to lose these tricks, man. The tune definitely reminds me of playing old side scrolling shooters from the 90s. Yeah, I don't know. It makes me happy. And that's the thing. I can always rely on music. And I was telling you the other day, music is one of my go-tos. If I'm having a shit time, music is where I go to vent, to have a good time again. Oh shit, I'm on the wrong tool straight away. We're doing amazing on this stream so far. So I'm going to come down here. I'm going to go along here, and I'm going to screw it up there because obviously nothing is going to be going amazing today. But you know, we're going to have our fun. We're going to have our fun. Right. So do you know? I was saw in this review the other day about this ancient MMO. Well, I say ancient. It's from like 2005. And Neuron. Neuron is like a cyberpunk one. This guy was basically doing a review, and he couldn't play Cyberpunk because his computer couldn't handle it. So, fuck it. I'm going to play this, like, thingies. Ooh. All the new emotes. Ooh, shiny, shiny, shiny. So, we got the fire bombastic. We got the crying of laughter. That is pretty much you. Then we got, is that bombastic sounds? It is indeed bombastic sound. And what is that last one? Ooh, I'd like to see that in the big one. And is that Borat? Is that, not Borat, Borat's mate. That's got to be. My sister, very nice. So, yeah. So that is a start. Right, so then I remember I'm actually going to draw this out like when I drew it in the first place. Who did your emotes, by the way? They are nice. I am learning emotology. So I haven't learned any of them myself. You know what I just realized? There's a next bit of my nose. This is totally how a cat's nose looks, isn't it? So it was the other way fucking round. What am I doing? It was coming out of there as a straight, then down. And then it was pretty much going straight over to there. And then scoop around. Come on, that way. Go. There we go. Did it. I achieved something in my life. I achieved that thing. It's not as nice as the other side, but hey. Alright, so that's one eye. That's one eye-ish as me as a cat. Actually, do you know what? It was more there, wasn't it? So there's a few different ways you can use this. I am currently using this with a what's it called? Smoothing blend on. Ooh. Ah, I just saw it. That was a nice one, brother. He said nice one, bruv. He said nice one, brother. Fucking nice one, bruv. And all the people that don't get that reference, watch more British comedies. Seriously. I don't know how you could have lived this long without watching Human Traffic. But then I should totally have a Human Traffic one. But I don't know. I'm not creative enough to get like a Human Traffic reference as an emo. Like, believe it or not, even as a photographer, I've not used all of my photography or all my emotes I've hand drawn. So I haven't actually used an image, which I probably should. I should just make an image. Nice one. Sorry, that does make me happy seeing those things. I said, nice one, bruv. Fuck off. I loving them. Skins, guess what? Snot. Okay, go on. Go ahead with what you were saying. Nice one, bruv. Okay, so I've got to catch up with the chat. I've really got to spend time. And it's always got to be one of those. Hang on, was that about Viking Mind? I've been making emotes around anything to do with raves and music. Well, ooh, what could you have? You got to have the Ket Badger. You've got to have the Ket Badger. And I know he's not a Ket Badger, he's a Coke Badger. But for some reason, in our friends group, he was the Ket Badger from It's Only Gone Pete Tong. It's got to be done. Hey there, Viking. How is it going? See, it's hilarious. I see Ilva saying hi to Viking, but I didn't actually see Viking's original post. So, where are you up to? Chilling with pizza. Is that with W/T with the pizza? Is it gain sentience? Is the pizza now alive? Is it now the pizza? Oh, one thing I did get the other day is, I'll give it a shot now. So let me, where are we going to go? I'm going to go to there. I'm going to open this up. So streaming tools, and it's a guy called DJ Kylie. So I'm going to put him on, actually. I'm going to give House Hiller a break. So we're going to give this guy a go. And make sure it's coming out right. Yeah, that's sounding good. Sounding good. So just so we can have a light and chill, because I actually spent some time yesterday in some other streams, getting some ideas, chatting with people, making some networking, having some communication. Some great guys. A lot of the flow artists and the flowies, stateside. And the flowies, for the people that don't know, are the guys that juggle, they spin, they hoop, they do stuff. And yeah, you got yourself an acoustic guitar. Nicely done. I need to get mine back. My acoustic is currently at Rosh's. I've got my electric up there. But I need to actually learn how to play the fucking thing. So I've got to do that. But good guess. Oh, good guess. I didn't guess at all. I was waiting for the guess, but sorry, I clearly missed that. You bought a guitar. Nice. It's always good to... Music gives wings to the soul, flight to the imagination, and cocaine to the ravers. I don't know. I forgot the rest of the Plato quote. It is up there. You can see it. It's up there. I just forgot it, currently. But hey, we've got Beth. You should get Greta Wook as an emote. Greta Wook? Is that a cross between Chewbacca and Thunberg? How dare... That was a terrible Wookiee impression. But hey, it goes. I'm sure the cocaine badger is sponsor friendly. No, that's why we call him the Ket Badger. Because the Ket Badger is totally... Because it's Special K. It's like healthy breakfast cereal. And you could get sponsored by Kellogg's. There you go. Because no one likes cocaine. Oh, sorry, Coca-Cola. So, but Special K is still a thing, apparently. I got myself an acoustic guitar. Yep, got that one. Nice. Appreciation. An agent of being a big bastard, but sneaky. What are you gone? What is going on? You're back. I'm always back. I'm back on the wrong screen, aren't I? So, let's go back to what we're supposed to be doing. And then we can actually do this. Hey there, Beth. How is it going? Welcome. I am the big bastard in the small bastard body. Well, Ilva is a small bastard. No, big bastard. No, her parents were married when she was born. She's not a bastard at all. Right, Bad Hayes. I'm hoping everyone is doing fine. But anyways, so we need to get back to what we're doing. So we are drawing me as a push cat. So I'm going to start here. I'm going to go to there. Hold the shift button. That brings me down to there. Then to there. And then back to there. Because that's the mouth I started with. So we've got the eyes, which the eyes were more like a deep down kind of thing. It was more like a that. And then this one was a bit more up there, like that. So this is where we're going from. So we've got the basic principles of what we want, basically. So I'm going to just take that off. And I'll take the little tippy of that off. There we go. Okay, so we're going to go... I'm going to come down. Give myself a nice little fang. Hey, we got a puppy dog bouncing around the place. Boop, boop. Ow! I do love a puppy dog. Right, so I'm going to go from there to there. Okay, so I'm going to do undo, and I'm going to go from here up to there, and then that to there. That is so much wider than I want it to be. But you know, this is all right. It's all right. There's no mistakes. It's just happy little accidents, as Bob Ross always taught me. Bob Ross is my spirit guide, my legend here. That's who I'm going to refer to whenever I possibly can. All is well with you. Oh, I love you guys. Skin's got a sneaky kebab. I did not get a sneaky kebab. I got a sneaky half pounder and chips, which I've eaten the half pounder. There's still some chips available. You guys want chips? You know, you just have to make your way down to Camberwell, and I will happily give you a chip. So we're gonna basically get a vague outline of eyeball. If this eyeball comes out okay, it did actually come out okay. I'm quite happy with that eyeball. So let's do a quick clone. Let's do there. I'm gonna do a double the. Oh, I don't want to do a huge saturation layer. I just want to double that one. Okay, let's view this and let's take this back up to there. Go and get me in line. There we go. There. Go. There we go. Okay, so I got me eyes sorted out. That's good. So let's bring that back down. Okay. So I think that is about right. So now I want to get back to my pencil. And then let's go there. And then back down there. So get the ears going. What do you think of the music, guys? I'm kind of liking it. I have a feeling I may have it slightly louder in my head. That was terrible. That was terrible. Yo, Fit Bill. How is it going, my friend? How are you doing? Skins has got a sneaky grab. No, I didn't. Once again, I did say this. How's it going, Fit Bill? What are you up to? Hopefully you are enjoying yourself no matter what you're up to in the world. And it is a beautiful, beautiful Friday night. Is it me or am I turning more into a bat than I am into a cat? I don't know. Well, look, technically, if I'm going to be anatomically correct, the rest of my head would come around there. This is so totally not turning me into a bat. Right. I definitely look more like a bat. More like a bat than a cat, that's for sure. But you know, this is the rough sketchy part of the draw. Maybe I should just become a bat instead. Oh, that's a really cute emote. Ciao. And just worked out. First time in a week. Felt good. And it was fun. I was in a fun. Yeah, do you know what? I have not worked out all week. I took Monday and Tuesday off because this is my first week of unemployment. So I took Monday, Tuesday off. Tuesday I got a jab. Then I was floored Wednesday. Recovering all of Wednesday, most of Thursday. Today's the first day I felt normal. And that's basically where I've been at. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to take this week off. I'm just going to enjoy this week. Relax, get myself back together. And then eventually get myself back into some kind of normalcy. Right, so let's come down with the beard. Come down, up. And then back in. Back over the top. Up and then back up the other side. Okay. So I know that looks like arse. Because it does look like arse. But let's go. Let's open. I see, but this is the thing. I'm not going to be beard color, am I? This is the first. This is the first. I'm not going to be beardy color. But I've also just done that entire thing. Damn it. I'm going to have to undo it. So let's go down. I'm going to have to redo all of that beardy wonderfulness. Purely because Skinny Boy forgot to add it as a different layer. Alright, okay, so now that's a new layer. Let's go up. Let's go down. Over a bit, up and around. So that will be my beard layer. See? Got my top layer is done. My beard layer. I know this looks like absolute arse. And I know that's not going to change anytime soon. But the idea is here. The idea is indeed here. But we just need to just enjoy it. Enjoy it. Let's see where we end up. It's going to be good. Enjoy a loving, chilled Friday evening with my pooch. Oh, you make me want to have a pup. I already want to have a pup, so it's not fair. But it helps. But life is getting there. First week of unemployment. Good news. You know, I don't know if I informed you guys, but I actually got my first paycheck from Twitch this week. So granted, the chances of me making this into a career like now is pretty slim. It is pretty damn slim. But you never know. You never know. Like these things things can happen, you know. Right, so just to make my life a little bit more bearable, I am going to make myself give myself a normal brush. Here we go. Actually, can I actually use a graduation? I wonder. Boof. No. See that line there? That line down there let me down. Massively let me down. So let's zoom in. Let's turn off the other layers. And let me just take... click on the right one, that would be helpful. On a pencil. So I'm going to draw this line in like that. Okay, and then I'm going to do this. I'm going to select that. I'm going to go back to there. This is where the clever start begins. So then I'm going to go poof. I'm going to use the background. No, I'm not going to use the background color. I'm going to use the foreground color. Duff. So that should fill in the beardy weirdy area. Deselect that. No, not save it. I didn't want to save it yet. And then if I turn on the rest, aha, there we go. We have the beard. The beard is connected. I just made an absolutely incredible garlic mushroom tagliatelle. Proud of the one. Nice. It's always good to have that. I just had a very dodgy burger. I don't know why I go there. I'm always disappointed. Always disappointed in that. But you know, it is what it is. Fitbuilt. Sorry if I completely hijacked your thing, but welcome, by the way. And I hope that your workout went super well. I do. And there's me just sitting there munching away on chips. Probably not helped at all whatsoever. So let's get rid of this because I'm not liking how the mouth turned out. So if I do this, I'm gonna put the beard. Hang on, come on. The beard. I'm gonna put that into its own group. BRD. So, and then the beard goes in there. Take off the beard, and that way I can go back into what I was doing. So back to pencil. Come on, outline. So I want. So I'm going to tap there. I'm going to tap there, and then tap there. Okay, so that will give me what I wanted. So I'm going to bring this down. Then the same again. So back there. No, that was terrible. Come on. And then back up again. Okay, so I'm looking at my little doodle, which was about there. So now I'm just going to basically fill this out along here in this crazy, strange little design that I've designed or decided that is a thing. Because I'm going to try and keep that tradition going of me having nicer teeth in my emotes than I actually do in real life. Yeah, remember to brush your teeth, guys. Your mouth will thank you later, I promise you. Right, so we're gonna erase the excess because we are got this little crazy little grin thing going on. And come back to the pencil. Let's bring this down. Did I change the pixels? I think I may have changed the pixel a little bit. What is my... Well, my smooth is at 100%. No wonder why I'm having a little bit too much fun with it than I really actually want to do. Okay, so that's the mouth kind of done. All of these angles are terrible, I do have to say. They are really, really fucking terrible. And I am right. I'm looking more like a bat. I'm definitely looking more like a bat. So, I got an idea. Let's go, poof. Got a new layer, yeah? I'm going to do a circle. And I'm going to try... Maybe it's a bit bigger than that? Can I still edit these things? I don't know. Ah, there we go. That's the one I always forget. So let's go to there. No. There. There we go. Right. So then I am going to... what am I going to do? I always forget how you do this. Always forget how you do this. So I'm just going to fill it with... let's go there, there. Foreground color. Let's fill it with 50% gray. Bang. Done. Okay. And this is a crazy little trick that I recently discovered. Is you can basically duplicate... Ooh. Where am I going? There. No. I don't want to do that. I want to do this. I want to duplicate that layer. You cannot make a new layer from the selecting because something dark side. I'm going to bet that says. I bet it says something dark side. It's always going to be something dark side. I'm drag that over there. Then I'm going to duplicate it. Then I'm going to free transform, cannot free transform because the selected area is empty. What is? I've got marching ants. It's always marching ants. Whenever you can't do anything in Photoshop, it's because there's bloody marching ants. So we're going to drop this down. We're going to get a circle about the same. And then, so, actually, if I switch this. Can I switch this? Wait, invert. Come on, invert. I'm having one of those days, definitely. Definitely having one of those days. So deselect, invert. No, doesn't want to do it. Does not want to do it. But look, I promise you, there's one there. So we're going to free transform it. I'm going to shrink it down so it's actually smaller. So you can see it there. And if I line that up vaguely around the halfway mark. There we go. So that would be that. Then on, well, basically on another layer on top of this, I'm going to take the 50% gray. Let's just get that back onto there. I'm going to zoom in. And then from basically the wide point here, I'm going to go there. And I'm going to go to about there. And basically just draw a line. So that's all I've just basically done. I've just drawn a fat line between these points to see where this actually goes. I think I'm going to choice of noodles. Sounds like a new level of nostril hair? Nostril beards. Did I miss something there? I think I missed something there. Ah. Let me just fill in that little blobs. This is where, this is like the techniques that I'm learning. So I'm learning drawing techniques. I'm trying to bring it into digital drawing. So if I can get two circles to overlap to each other, then they should technically do exactly what I want and give me that line that I require. So we do that, we zoom out, and where did there's where my beard go? My beard's there. Wow, that it looks more like one of those NPC memes, actually, if I'm honest. But I need that outline. Bring that outline above there. And you can kind of see vaguely where I was going. Like my idea. Vaguely where it was going. Right, so let's go about there, I would say. So, let's go there. That's fine. That's fine. Let's take a selection. Right, we're on the outline. So let's take that selection and that selection. I'm going to go to there. I'm going to do a new layer. And then I'm going to fill this layer with white. What? There we go. Just a start. And then I'm going to go back to the outline layer and go bish. No, I'm going to deselect. I'm going to go bish, bash. And then I'm going to fill that with. Oh, hang on. Cancel that. Goes over here. Where's my eyes? There's my eyes. Boof. There. Go back over to here. Now go to a new layer again. And fill that with the foreground color, which is the white, which is the blue that I've got. Okay, so basically in a very quick succession, we have just basically painted in, pick up the outline. Ooh, okay, maybe this was such a good idea. This is so not going to go well, is it? It's so not going to go well. Plus, considering the beard is on top. Why is the beard on top? The beard needs to be underneath. So, we need to go for, let's go for this grey. Let's keep this grey going. But I'm going to take that and I'm going to darken it down. Just to get it like a nicer, a deeper color. So I'm going to go to here. I'm going to go to W. And I'm going to select the nose. And then on its own individual layer, once again, I'm going to do foreground color and go boop. And then when I deselect, and then get rid of the outline. Is it going? I don't know. I feel like I'm stretching at straws. I feel like I'm really stretching at straws. I did this with like an actual pencil and paper and physicality. I don't know why I'm struggling so badly with getting this onto like a digital form. I'm finding it quite jarring. If I'm honest, I am finding it jarring. Right. So, anyways, let's name some of these. So that is the eyes, I believe. What is that? I don't know what that layer is. Sod knows. That's me nose. So. Okay, so we've done that one. We can get rid of. That's just my pupils. Blues. eyes. There should be another layer here somewhere. But it's down here. There's the whites of the eyes. Okay, so let's bring the whites of the eyes up. Go flip. Put those into a group of their own. I have a feeling this is going to be mostly spitballing. I just wanted to do Thank Chill and Thank Relaxed. And thought you guys may like enjoy to have a hangout. I don't know. But how are you guys doing anyways? Are you guys feeling good? I hope you are. I hope you're feeling amazing. No matter what you're up to. And where you're at. Like, what's going on? It's Friday night. Like, this would be a crazy party night, wouldn't it? If it was a normal time. I'm curious, like, what would have you guys been doing right now if this was normal time, you know, like normal COVID-free time? You were getting ready, you're going to go out. I do like how close to that. My ears, I've screwed up the jawline, massively screwed up the jawline. But I actually got the ears pretty close. I'm quite proud of that. I'm quite proud of that fact. But let's go back on. So the beard's kind of fucked. The beard is kind of fucked. But then if I drop the beard below, like above that line, probably above there, it could definitely do with some work. Could definitely do with some work. But you know, it's going to be what it's going to be. It's probably not going to be, I must admit, it's probably not going to be grey. Or it's not going to be my normal beard colour. That would be weird, wouldn't it? That would be weird. No, it's not there. So hang on. So if it's not that, so that's in the normal outline. Hang on, let me take the beard off because I actually did shape it. Maybe I should just do it on here. Okay, so. Let's put that aside. I can kind of hear the tune, anyways. So I can hear it going tick, 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 tick. Technical term, guys. Right, so I believe, do I still have, I still have the dark colour from when I did the nose. So maybe this would be a good thing to do the beard with. Because the idea of this one is I am a cat, but I still have, hang on, I still have like sort of my normal proportions, so my normal beard, my normal hair, you know, all that kind of stuff. But in this case, I'm a cat, which makes perfect logical sense. I'm sure it does. But I just need to make sure that it looks all right. Is my plan. So if I got all my beard all the way up, we got to there. Okay, so that's doing good. Right, so the question being is how am I going to get this from there to head there? I probably should have not done this in this color. If I'm honest, I should not have done this in this color. So let's just select all of that. Let's go to there. Let's go in to the inside. Ooh. Is that going to do the thing? Deselect. No, it's not going to do that. I just want the magic wand tool. Give me the magic wand tool. Why are you not working? Damn you to hell, aqua scum. Right, so I'm willing to bet that this is... Come on. Collapsure. Right, is the beard complete? The beard should be complete. Here's a little bit on the dark side, the deep side. So, that's the reason why. So, let's... Ooh, where do we want? Oh, I actually do want to crop it, recrop the image. And I do want to be on the new beard layer. That is where I want to be. Get back to our pencil. And that should fill it in. So now, when I click this in and then do beardy fill, it's not going to do a beardy fill because it clearly doesn't want to do a beardy fill. Why don't you want to do a beardy fill? Why don't you listen to me? Why don't you work for me? You know? Right, so let me deselect and that totally works as well, clearly. Hang on. There we go. There's our little problem. I hope. There. We did it. We did it. We succeeded at life. So we now have my beard. We now have my beard. My grey beard. Ha, grey beard. Get it? No, just me. Just me. But I'm entertaining myself here at this point. Okay, so we got to a good point. So far, we've got to a good point. So, while in our beard, I actually do need to do this in reverse. So, get back to me pencil. I'm going to switch out for a white. And... yeah, I'm going to go here. And I'm going to go down. And if this all works, I should be able to do that. There we go. And if I can I select the white? I don't know. Let's find out. But I don't actually want to have the white. There we go. Deselect. And yeah, there we go. Okay, so the beards are in. The beards are back in town, guys. So far, so good. We've got our beard. We've got vaguely got our teeth. So we should probably do something with our teeth now, I think. So let's go back to, where's the outline? Is that one? I believe it's that one. Yep, there it goes. Let's go into here. Let's throw our pencil across the room because that's what we do when we get frustrated here. So this has turned into a bit of a clusterfuck here. So right, hang on. Right, so let's go there. Let's go white. We go fill. We go graduate, and we go white. So let's fill in all of the teeth. There, and nope. I knew that one was going to go south. There we go. Got it. Got it. Good. Right. So then I'm going to go. I'm going to try to get rid of this bit, but we actually that is one tooth. So we do that, and then we go back to fill in. Then we go back over to this way round, and there and there. Okay. Did that work? I do not know. We'll have to find out. So, we're going to turn this down, get that line back in, and then I'm going to go back to my other painting, because I do actually have one here called Back of the Mouth. Don't ask what Back of the Mouth is. I do not know. It's a term that started on one of the streams, and it has been Back of the Mouth ever since. Right, so let's go. Got you. Sorry about that. So let's blink this back. You pimped what with soybeans? Oh, well, you pimped your noodles. Stop pimping noodles. Do you ever get that thing when you have a takeaway and you kind of feel a bit like depressed at yourself? You you did something wrong. You shouldn't have had the takeaway. Yeah, I'm having one of those right now. I kind of regret having the takeaway that I did. And I'm kind of annoyed at myself. I kind of wish that I'd never bothered. I kind of wish that I would have just stuck to my guns and stayed home and not eaten the takeaway. But now it's done, and I have to live with my regret for the rest of my life. My days. My days are gone. Right. But hey, it is what it is, and I need to stop being an overdramatic minge cake. Minge cake? What the fuck is a minge cake? I generally do not know what I just said then. I'm sure it was entertaining. I hope it was entertaining anyways. But it would kind of suck if it didn't. But then it's just some crazy man rambling on stream while trying to draw a picture of himself as a cat. You know? Talking about minge cakes. I don't know. Please tell me there's a minge cake out there, like some kind of sultry item, like a corned beef can or something. What am I referring to? I don't think I need to be put down. If this is what's coming to my head as a cat, I think I definitely need to be put down. Because this is not healthy. Like minge cake, and what do you have with minge cake? I'm curious. Is it something you have with custard? Or like maybe it comes with some kind of like tartar sauce? I don't know. What, like, if you guys were going to eat minge cake, what condiment would you have with said minge cake? Great. This is going to be one of those days. This is why you don't stream on a weekend, because your mind goes to absolute gibberish. Or maybe it's just my mind in general. You know, I've never claimed to be sane. I've often wondered if I ever was sane, what would actually happen to the body. Like, I think my body would actually go, like, it'd probably reject it just out of principle. It'd be like, you are talking too much normal sense. I need my minge cake in my life, so please cease. Or something along those lines. It's okay, I'll buy you a proper kebab ASAP. I think I would have cream with my minge cake. Well, like a whipped cream? Would you go for a double cream? Or the stuff in the can? I know, anything is possible. Mad Haze. But yeah, so what's happening in the world? I did a favor for my mum early on. I'm not going to go into it just in case my daddy-o was watching. But yeah, so I found out on the news. I was listening to LBC, and yeah, it turns out that Uber, the drivers, you guys are probably already know, who get screwed over. They have like a 0-hour contract, and they totally get screwed over of pretty much everything that they do. And yeah, now it appears that they will now get the same rights as everyone else. No, like 0-hour contracts, from what I've heard, suck absolute arse. Like total absolute arse. And okay, right, there, that's where it's broken over there. And yeah, so basically people are like forced pretty much to work for like next to nothing, get screwed over every single opportunity that they can. There we go, that's what I wanted. And I'm going to go to that layer, go to select, invert selection, and then delete, and that should clean up everything on the outside. And then go back, go to select, go to invert, and then if I do this, graduate and fill. Fill, anchor. There we go. Why are you not filling everywhere? You should fill everywhere. There we go. Okay, so deselect. Okay, so I think we're starting to get somewhere. I think we are starting to get somewhere. I don't want to promise anything, but we're definitely getting somewhere. So, like currently, do you think we should keep this top bit on? Or do we draw a new helmet? Like, should that be the top of his, where I've got the black line? Should that be the top of the helm? Or should the actual grey be the top of the helm? That's the debate. And while we're having that debate, I'm going to go and treat myself to a Dr. Pepper. I'm also trying out a new chair today. Bit of floor treasure, but I always appreciate a decent bit of floor treasure. But the idea basically being, it doesn't take up like the whole room. It makes the whole room look a bit bigger by having a chair that doesn't have like, that doesn't take up like the whole space. Because obviously, I can't use this chair because Jinx is sitting on it. Come on. Yeah, because Jinxie is clearly sitting on it, and anyone who's a cat owner knows that once a cat sits down, they own it. So, yeah, the cat is currently on there. She's now looking at me like guilty, like I've just shamed her. Good. Feel guilty, little green eye. Little green eye, you've stolen my seat. So I'm going to put her back over to there. I'm going to transfer back over. And, yeah, but so far it's not bad. I'm not saying it's doing my hips any good, but it should definitely get somewhere. Right, so I'm thinking, where are we at? Because we're getting somewhere. Shit, I've done all of the teeth in one thingy. That's not good. Weird food combo. What do people eat that is not considered tasty? I and these chips. They were god awful. They were absolutely god awful, and not much fun at all. If I'm honest, they were quite depressing. They were just depressing. But it's like a guilt thing. Like, if you're referring to what I think you're referring to, it's like if you are And where's the outline gone there? I believe I can. I should be able to just select an area, then unselect that area. No, it said unselect, not. Okay, so unselect that area. Okay, unselect that area. Unselect that area. But now, can I just move that? Yes, I can. Good. I'm pretty sure I could do that. Okay, I'm going to take that to about there. Yeah, get that to about there. That makes sense. And then deselect there. And then I'm going to take my lasso this time because it's just easier to use my lasso. Easier to use my lasso, especially when I actually press the L button rather than a different button. Right, so I'm going to put that about there, I want to say. Yeah, because then I should be able to join these guys. Let's deselect that. Where does the whole peanut butter jelly thing come from anyways? I mean, pre-cartoon people ate that. Did you not have a peanut butter and jam, as we would say in English, sandwich? Like, is that not a thing in Sweden? I wonder. Where we went? Erase tool. That's what I wanted. Right. In here. I've obviously made this too small. Actually, there we go. Sometimes you can't even see what you're fucking drawing. It's actually quite fun. Right, so let's erase that. Let's come up here. That wasn't a bad circle. If I'm honest, that was not a bad circle at all. So I'm going to come back here. I'm going to get back to my pencil, which is there. I'm going to be back onto black. I'm going to bring this down to there. Right, so then I'm going to have that kind of circle. I'm going to keep that going to there. And then this is going to come down. It's going to come round and down. Okay, right. So we can finally get somewhere. So I'm going to fill in these gaps. But my idea basically was also to have a bit of fluff that came off the tips of my ears. And that obviously came into there. But yeah, no, I loved peanut butter and jam sandwiches growing up as a kid. Still to this day, I still have it. But I don't quite know where, like, because the Family Guy had a whole song about it, didn't they? Peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, and the lollipop. Never have I ever, you have never have a, like, I don't know when it started, but I knew I grew up with them, which means it was around in the 80s. I don't know its originals. We had cheese and marmalade open sarnies. Yeah, you guys are a bit strange. Why cheese and marmalade? That's like oranges, right? That is oranges, right? Yeah, it is. Yeah, marmalade, like as in, what was the character? Was it like Rupert the Bear? I think it was like Rupert the Bear. Loved his marmalade sandwiches. I never quite got it, but then again, I didn't grow up with him as an idol or anything like that. Right, so let's get rid of that. Let's tuck that in. Let's grab that. Let's go to there and. Oh no! Ooh, that could have been wrong. Right, let's go back to there. Color that in. Then go to there. And fill that in. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We are getting somewhere. Fill that one in. Sweet. Right, so I am going to do a selection. No, not of that guy. So let's deselect that. It's the big circle, right? Yes, that one. That guy. Maybe it is that guy. Right. Oh, hang on. I know how to do this. Right, where's the outline gone? There. Okay. So deselect. I'm going to select the outline there. Then I'm going to go back to the big knob, as we're calling it now, the big knob, and then do the eraser, and then erase the excess. Where's my bloody thing gone? There we go. So as long as I don't do that, As long as I'm reasonably neat. That little line there should give me that layer of protection if I take it around. But obviously, if you want good techniques, definitely check out someone like Sarah Lizzie. She is an amazing artist. I host her regularly, and I love her content. And yeah, she does these amazing drawings, and is a professional artist, I might add. This is literally like her job. And then obviously using Twitch to find more people and content, and give herself a platform. That's always nice when that happens. Hang on. But just another weird word for jam. No, for cheese and jam. In my family, orange was definitely the fave. Well, that would make it marmalade, from what I understand. Right, so I think now. So let's deselect that. Let's press the right button this time, because that's always helpful. So I am going to go to my beard. Where's my beard gone? The new beard. There it is. Come on. Oh, that's because I'm on the wrong bloody tool. So I'm going to take the new beard, and I want to fill in these gaps. So how are we going to do this, considering we don't have a line? We should probably stay on the pencil tool. This is fine. And then we can kind of go like that. Or we probably should have done that not in that tool though. Right, so let's undo that. Let's go back to the outline. And we can go to there, and then we should be able to go to there and fill that in. Okay, sweet. So we are actually, look at us being good. Starting to get the hang of some of this stuff. There it is. So let me bring this down. And then into there. And then we should be able to go boof and didif. Haha. So we've definitely got a start going on here. This is good. This is good. I feel like we're doing good. We're doing good work here, guys. Good work. So let's just go over this one and fill in all of that white, because we don't want white showing, because that just makes it look like we've made a mistake. And while we probably have made hundreds of mistakes so far in this drawing alone, it's always different. I know, it's always interesting. Like, so obviously, like I did my raid one the other day, and it didn't have any issues at all. Well, of course I had issues, but it didn't come out as like I had issues. I don't feel like I had issues anyways. Right, so we're getting there. So we are slowly, we're chimping away. It's very proper. I say that much. It's very, very proper. Also, my chin mouth thing is also pretty tiny. For someone as large as I am, I definitely got some scuffs going on. So I am thinking we need some more floof on the eyebrows to make it more like moi. Mwah. So I'm going to type that in, and I'm going to see if I can get away with the same trick again. And we could. Right, and as long as we are sealing the holes, then we should be able to tuck everything in. Okay, so it's coming out nicely. So I'm going to try my old trick of embossing things to see if it works. Ooh, so far that's not bad. You can add a bit of depth onto the beard, mix up the size a wee bit. This is the only thing is I actually like to. I don't know. There's something about having control a bit more, like doing it yourself. You know what I mean? I know that may sound silly, but just being able to control things all by yourself. Liquefy one side of the face. If you do the mirror test, your face shape is bigger on one side. I drink the Red Bull size Dr. Pepper. I'm treating myself. But we've got to see where this all goes, right? I do love a good drink. Totally have a cup of tea at this rate. But we are slowly getting away. Right, so it's basically... Right now, this is far too neat. Like the bald head. And I've got a bald head. You know, I'm fully aware of my baldness. But Also, for some reason, my ears are now part of my outside layer as well. So that should make life a bit more fun. But what we can do is I'm going to go... right, so we should probably just flatten a lot of this shit down. Right, because that and that, they're not going to change anytime soon. So that's like the head shape. I'm not even sure what this is. Hang on. Let me take the beard off. Where'd the new beard go? Okay, so that's the old beard. So let's just erase the old beard. Screw that. That's the outline, which is now becoming a lot more of the detail. That seems to be my cheekbones. So let's actually embrace that. Me nose. That's just literally just the color of me nose. There's me eyes. Okay, that's looking good. And that is the outline of the beard. So let's put the outline of the beard there. And then put the beard back on. So now at least we know now why it is what it is. Why it is the way it will be. Right, so we're gonna go back to the outline. And I just wanna floof up that top bit. Because I know I don't have any hair now. But in my original picture, there is a bit of floof. So I just feel like the idea of a bald cat seems a bit depressed. So we possibly should actually go back to black. So we can get the outline kind of vibe going on. So we're going to choose a point. Like that. And from there, I want to fill out that floofness. Because, as I said, it's like, it's too neat otherwise. I'm going to erase that. Am I actually erasing anything? Why do I feel like I'm not erasing fuck all? Where are we at? 100% flow, 100% opacity, yeah. I should be erasing. Am I just erasing what was black? What was black and now is grey is now disappearing behind my A? So I've just realised I have no idea how I'm going to finish this. So let's go back to there. I'm going to draw a line from there to there. I'm going to hope to God that this is filled in with the right colour. Because otherwise it's going to be messy. Okay. Apparently that seems to have done the job. Mostly, I guess. I do look like I've just been scalped, I must admit. So, let's get back to black and fill in this patch. So I've got to make sure that this scruffiness is maintained. I don't know how I did what I just did, but I did it, so that counts as a win in my book. You know, it may have accidentally done the thing I wanted it to do, but it still did the thing I wanted it to do. It's like trying to get something to work that you can't quite get to work, but then it does what you want it to do in the end, and then you're like, yeah, no, totally meant to do that. Totally meant to do that, you know, you can't prove that it's not like you are. I wanted to do the thing got done. You can't prove that I completely blagged my way through the whole thing. Okay, you probably could. It's like I've got this screen that basically sometimes gets locked in on the wrong settings, so it has to be. And I finally today worked it out. I thought it locks it on to say HDMI, and then when it does it, it's like I can't get it off of HDMI. It's stuck on HDMI, even though I want to use it as a DisplayPort. And online, it would say like, yeah, you got to press this button, hold this button, and this button together. Let's turn this down because I just want to fill this bit in now. Yeah, and every single time it's like I've never managed to get it working. It's just all of a sudden it just kind of works. And now I've actually found out how you do it. You've got to actually plug it in with the source that you wanted. So if it's stuck on HDMI, you have to plug it into a live HDMI cable, then press the button combination, and then it unlocks. That's how it works. And it took me until today to work that out on a screen I've had for several years now. So, yeah. But sometimes that kind of stuff happens. And you just sit there, it's like, yep, I'm done. I made it work. And the back of your head is like, I have no idea how I did that. I achieved what I wanted. I'm just going to stay stum and look good for a change. But it doesn't happen often enough. Oh, what's going on here? Oh. And where am I? There I am. I don't know why it did that. I don't know if you guys can even see this. But it left like a black line. Or not a black line, just a couple of shades too dark for what I wanted it to be. Right, so let's tuck this in. I know this is probably going to be like this really boring stream. Really boring stream for some, yeah. But you're hanging around, which is nice. Right, so okay, so that's looking a bit better, a bit more good, a bit more arg. You know what I mean? Right, so I'm going to pick up my eraser so I can actually see what I'm doing. I am tempted to get rid of that emboss layer. Because, I don't know, it's just looking a bit too uniformy, you know? Maybe I'm being wrong. Maybe I'm being pedantic. Maybe I just want to do it myself. That's entirely possible. There is a chance that I'm actually getting a bit of pridefulness in my work. And now I'm like, I want to do it correctly. I want to do it the right way or the no way at all. Because either one's possible this way. But we are getting there. We are slowly. Right, we need to be on the outline layer for that one. So let's get rid of that. But what we're going to be doing here, we're going to be fuzzying my face up again, aren't we? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this off. And that's going to give me a reasonable outline. Let's go back to there. Let's go back to the pencil. No, that's the brush. We want the pencil. There we are. So I want to come off the top again. And I want it to be a bit rough, you know? Because that's how we're getting to this stage. You just do that. You just keep clicking on something and it just fills it out until it stops. So that's how you do it, kids. You know, that is how you do this technique apparently. You just keep filling it up until it overflows. Which is something I never knew. I did not know Photoshop did that. So we are all together in learning that new trick for the day. Well, I always love sharing these new bits of information. So if you just keep using the bucket fill, you will eventually just flood the whole area with color. It would make sense, actually, when you think about it from like an actual drawing kind of sense. You know, just to get it out there. Is it me, though? Or is my makeup just making me look like I've got terrible black eyes? I am thinking it's looking that way. Yeah. Oh, well. It is what it is for the day. I am going to be a cat for the rest of the day. Yep, you don't come to me for drag queen tips. You'll go to Rebel. Rebel would give you good drag queen tips. I will give you shit drag queen tips. Especially considering I am not a drag queen. I am just a fool with a computer. And that's at the best of times. I sound like my friend Michael. Super cheery. Always about the self-confidence. Because, you know, that's what all the people love. Right, so let's pick this up. Give these guys a nice little bit. I should probably put that smoothing back on because I have noticed it does help a considerable amount. Right, so there we go. Smoothing. Where are you? I've lost you again. There you are. I keep losing it because they're so bloody small. But we're roughing it up. We don't really have any straight layers anymore. Have you crashed? Have you crashed? Right. Oh, good reminder. Save the bloody thing. Right, emote stuff. Let's go back to there. Let's do a new folder. Cat skins. Or caved skins, because I don't remember cat skins having a V in it. You never know. That's where it's camera, it's cat skins. Set all cat skins. 001. save our Photoshop document in there. So if this has indeed decided to go fuck you, which it definitely looks like it's done. There we go. And then we can just go open recent, cat skins, and then we should be back in the house. So yeah, the next stage is, what do we do? Where do we go? So we do have some whiskers. We got some beard detail to put in. And this is why I was thinking to not use the embossed. Because flat by itself, it's not looking terrible. I still need to get my black dots, obviously, because, you know, I've got to have my makeup. You know, it'd be weird to not have my makeup. So where's my pen? There at. I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna get a nice big blob and go bloop, and then go big by 2, and then bloop, and then down by 2, and bloop. Because that, ironically, is what I actually try to do when I do my things. Go there, to there, and then there to there. And that looks terrible, once again. So, I'm going to get rid of all of them. We're going to go from here, out to there, and there, out to there. Nope, that's bad. Go away. I do not want you. Undo. And then there to there. There we go. Okay, so that's looking good. So that is makeup. It will probably have to be changed later, but hey. Right, so generally that goes... Why is the outline... Why is the outline all the way down there? That probably should be higher than that. But hey, so there we go. There's the outline out to there. So we're doing fine. We are doing fine up until this point. So, we got some fuzziness. I do seem to lack the charm. The charm of my little drawing. Definitely, it feels like there was a lot. There was a lot more charm in my original drawing, I find. And maybe just because there, you know, it has I don't know, it has like feeling, it has a vibe. You know, rather than this, it seems cold almost. So I say let's do a layer above. Let's go to my nose. I'm going to here. Was it sample above and below? I really got to go and find my nose layer. Okay, if I go there, let's put that there. I'm going to go to my nose layer. I'm going to sample there. Why? Sample there. There we go. Let's go to there. And then I'm going to go to there. And I'm going to drag it down some more. Okay. There. And then I'm going to go back into there. I'm going to go up a couple of stages. Come on. And then I'm going to go down again. And see if this... I'm trying out this new effect. I've never done this before. I just want to see what it looks like when I zoom out. It looks like arse. Of course it looks like arse. Why would it not look like arse? But then we go to filters. And we go to blur. Where's blur? There it is. Blur. Gaussian blur. And I'm going to knock it down. And I'm going to add that onto it. And see how that looks. It's not bad. It's not bad. So I'm going to go onto here. I'm going to see if that will work. I'm going to go larger. And then I'm going to go to the sample color. What are we on? It's going to go down. No, so let's go. What was it? What are we changing? We're changing the brightness. Yes, we are. We're going to go back to resample that. I'm going to go back to there. I'm going to go to the brightness. I'm going to change the brightness. just brightness, and I'm going to go down. I'm going to go to 40. Definitely, yeah, down to 40. I'm going to go over here. And this is where that whole fuck up on my Meg on a trolley basket. Mega. Right. It's on the outline. Screw it. Right. Dish, and dish. I'm going to flatten the entire thing onto one layer. Now I'm going to add another layer to the top of it. And now I'm going to go like this. And then like this. And then like that. And maybe some down there. And then some down there. Right. And then I'm going to do this. See if we can actually filter these in a bit better, you know? Because that was some extreme amount. I'm going to go to the eraser tool. Make our brush a wee bit bigger. Hopefully, this might actually work. Who knows? Stranger things have happened, guys. Stranger things have happened indeed. So, you can see. Alright, it's actually going. It's actually working. I'm actually getting kind of surprised and kind of excited at the same time. Right, is that music finished? I don't know. No, they've just switched into a new idea. So, let's get back in. Let's see where this is going. So let's erase some of the bits at the top. And get this like, cause I've had this whole concept about drawing in this way. So this idea about using shadows, using the knowledge I do have of computers from being a photographer, and using it as someone who draws. Obviously, there are people out there that have trained, that have spent years of study and learning to learn how to do this properly, and that's what I'm hoping to do. Hoping to get good. That's what we want. That's all we all want, right? We all just want to get good at what we do. We want to have like a perfection, an ability to do it. So I'm gonna back to me brush. So I should probably add some wee bits here. What would be here, right? And then we go back in and we tidy it up. Maybe simultaneously we clean up, but also rough up as well. So the shadows do fall, sometimes not in the most cleanest of spaces. Sometimes they do just end up just going bloop, and I'm here now. Okay, so we totally need to... A, we need to get rid of that one. B, I need some under my clift. I'm going to call it the clift of my chin. Because I think that's the term. I don't know. You guys are more... you guys probably know more about this stuff than I do. But the idea we're going for is just to add a little bit of a dimension to it, you know? So I'm going to add... I think, is that the razor? Yeah, I'm probably the razor, aren't I? So I do want to add a wee bit more smudge. Is it going to affect that? I don't know, is it? Yeah, it's adding a wee bit to it. I'll give it that. It's definitely adding a wee bit to it. Right, let's put that back on. Oh, no, hang on. Erase. We want to get rid of that because that we went too far. Never go too far, guys. Never go too far. Right, brush, and then put a wee bit all the way down. I don't know why it's not affecting the nose. Like, why is my nose not being affected? Oh, it is, kind of. Oh, it's because the nose is actually a darker color than what we're painting on it. That's the reason why. But then again, I'm thinking about this now. I could just use a dodge and burn. I could totally just use the dodge and burn. Because that could also work. So we're getting there. We are getting there. I do want to add some kind of texture. So part of me actually just wants to go click on there. Actually, go click onto there. No, come on. Why? Oh, because you're on the bloody wrong tool. That's why. So I'm going to sample there. I'm going to go to here. So the color was 50. I want to put that to 45. And now I just want to add some little details. Maybe that's still too much. Let's go back in here. Let's change that 45 to 47. Have a little wiggle. We probably should do it on its own layer. Yeah, okay, that works. That does work. So let's go up, and we can add some little fuzzes, just to add a little bit of texture. It won't work in the shadows. Okay, that's what I'm learning. But I'm gonna add some little diffs. Because remember, I am supposed to be being a cat, so I'm supposed to have some fur, right? Oh, why, Darla? Why? I don't know. I'm sorry. Is it scared you? Hide it from the baby Viking. Don't let her see this. Don't let her see it. Right. So I don't know why, and I don't know how, but it's slowly coming to a point where, yeah, it's going to come together. I'm looking like a Saturday morning rejected version of one of those guys from Avatar, I think. What are they called again? I don't know, but I'm probably going to get moaned at for not remembering their name. I guess we'll find out. Okay. But I just want to add a little bit of je ne sais quoi, or just, you know, maybe it's not even je ne sais quoi. Maybe it's just like, what do you call it? Therapy. The needing of therapy would be the way of doing it. This is why I'm a photographer, guys, not an artist. I'm not particularly experienced at doing these things. But I'm guessing if you did want to get experience on this kind of stuff, you wouldn't be coming to my stream. I'm going to try to build up. Just get some dimensions, you know? Just to get a little bit of texture. I don't even know if this is even going to do a thing. But I should probably also go the opposite way. So we went to 47, so now let's go to 53. Let's come down the pixels. So what are we on? We're on like 1 pixel now. But I'm now a grey cat, a weird grey cat. Mrs. Viking says hi, and that she will bludgeon me to death and stick my big toe on sticks to yield of enemies. Well, so what? You could just use this. We could just print this off and just put it up in the garden, and any enemy would be scared shitless. They wouldn't even bother coming into investigate anything. They'd be like, yeah, you know, no ratings available here. You know, they've got it hard enough. If this is their portrait, if this is the portrait of their king or their prince or their god, then they're screwed already. I don't know what I'm on. I literally, like, you missed the bloody muffin cake earlier. Muff cake. I don't know what I'm on today. I wish it was something fun and enjoyable. I'm just a bit lost and confused. Really, if I'm honest. I'm a bit all over the place. But, you know, it is what it is. And what it is what it isn't. And that made total sense in someone's world. But, I don't know. I'm learning. It's gonna be a while before anything makes sense. I'm definitely preferring the drawing, the physical drawing with pencil and paper, than the digital stuff. Like, I don't know. It either works or it doesn't work. It clicks or it doesn't click. Oh, these cousins twice removed. Could be that as well. I think the removal part was the decapitation, because I think this thing you need to kill with fire and take its head off. I'm pretty sure even Fenrir would run away from this fucking thing. But you know, what can we do? I like the idea of Fenrir though. Like, I want to have a pup and call it Fenrir. But then again, I've got a cat and I've called it Cthulhu, so I guess I just want ending of the world creatures to be my pets, like some kind of massive fucking Napoleon complex. Like, yes, there's this thing. It will destroy the world, and I want it as my pet. Okay, right, so that's enough of that shit. Let's go with filters. Blur, and then Gaussian blur. And then boom. Okay, now it just looks like a dirty pussy. Not trying to say it looks like my ex, but if the shoe fits, throw it at them. Throw those feet. Or throw those feet. Throw those shoes apart. You can gain more traction without them on. I don't think I've had anyone that beardy before, but you know, it's always the first time, I guess. Right, so that is a thing. I've created hell. Right, so the next step is to create I want to feather and alias style fix ratio. Nope, not that. Or one of these guys, I swear. I always forget how you do this. Okay, yeah, there we go. Right, so I'm going to fill this. Go F5. I'm really burpy today. I'm going to fill that with white. Yeah? And then I'm going to go to select, modify, contract by 10 pixels. And then I'm going to delete that. Yeah? So that. Okay, so now I'm going to take the whole thing and I'm going to duplicate just that layer. And then that layer I'm going to delete. So deselect. Now it should be that. Okay, so now we now have this ring, which I'm now going to resize. And I'm going to put that over to there. And then I'm going to duplicate that again. I'm going to go up, up, left, left. And then I'm going to duplicate that again. Up, up, left, left. Okay. And then I'm going to take all of those. There's another one. It should be that one to that one. That one, and that one. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to take those. I'm going to flatten those because this is going to be my tunnels. This is my crazy idea about making tunnels. So I'm going to put those in that direction. Hit enter. Do there. Let's go onto there. And let's add a drop shadow. And now let's see if I can get this working the way I want it to. So come in from that angle. Yee. Ish. Maybe. Distance. Yep, screw it. Let's do that. I'm going to duplicate that again. And put that over to the other ear. Actually, I'm going to put it up. Okay, I'm going to put that one up there. And I'm going to put this one like there. Okay. Okay, so this one now, I'm going to go erase. I'm going to basically just erase that part of it. Actually, you know what I should do? Don't do that. Don't do that. That was a bad idea. I'm going to do a layer mask. And then with the layer mask, then I should be able, as long as I'm doing it in the right color, I just go brush. There we go. And then pick that up a bit. So now I should be able to have the full ring, but hide the bits I want to hide, but leave the rest out there. There we go. That's looking good. So let's do the same with the other one. So we're going to hide it using a layer mask. And then I'm just going to... So it's still there. It's just hiding behind this layer mask. So if I ever want to move it, it's still completely 100% there. What I might do, though, is I might add a stroke to it. What I will do is change the stroke color to black straight away. Take it down to like 1 pixel. And then I'm going to copy those layers. I'm going to go to that one and paste the layers on that side. So, paste layers. Okay. Okay, so now... Ooh, but I kind of want to get that select bit and take it out. Ugh, that is the catch. So as long as they are there... As long as they are... And I don't move it, it's perfectly fine. But the second I move it, that's when I'll be screwed. So, but if I do that... Ooh, because now if I go to there and then erase that... Or maybe it's that one. Erase. Hang on, where is it? If that's at the top they are. That's just there. Why? Oh, because there's another bloody layers down here. All these layers. It's not there. It's not there. It's not there. This is why you should name your layers, guys. There we go. So I go to that one and then erase it. But now I've lost me bloody top layer, haven't I? Haven't I? Damn it. Ugh, screw it. But we are slowly getting somewhere. Slowly but surely. It's getting worse. But getting way worse before it gets better. Undo the laces so you don't throw the whole foot. Well, you can't just keep the 1 foot. You know, just hop. Just hop, like, gladly. So, we are getting somewhere now. Well, so I'm going to add another layer. I'm going to fill it. I'm going to fill it with... What am I going to fill it with? Pattern. No, not pattern. Let's go color. Let's go pink for now. Let's go bush, dish. Oh, shit. I didn't realize I was still there. Damn it. Deselect. I'm going to go there. Then I'm going to fill this layer with pink. Okay, so now at least it stands out a bit. Like, we can actually see what's going on. I did originally draw like a vague kind of body for it. But I'm not quite sure what the fuck I'm going to do with this personally. I think it's probably worth just putting down. Just straight off the bat. But, you know, you never know with these things. So I'm going to go like that. I'm going to go duplicate everything. And then I'm going to flatten it all. So that means I should be able to go and take off all the other layers. Put the pink layer back on. Okay, so that's where we are at. So what I'm going to do is I am going to select... Oh, deselect. Let me choose that layer. Now select that. Now erase it. I'm going to go over there. I'm going to deselect. I'm going to select that guy again. And erase that. Deselect. Okay, so now it doesn't matter where I put it. It will always show whatever is on the other side of it. So next up is the other plan. The other plan was, and where am I going to go? Brush. Oh no, I need a black. Actually, I do need a black. So let's go there. We're on a new layer, and go down a pixel. So I wanted to go for like a question mark that kind of comes around. And maybe something like that. And then like a white tip. Something along the lines of that is what I was going for. So that's the vague idea. And then, but maybe I don't need that last bit. Or maybe I do. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe this guy is a bit freaky as it is. It doesn't need any more weirdness going on. I just got this weird idea, and it's just like this random cat going meow. Right, so I'm going to do this, and I'm going to loop there, and I'm going to take that grey, and I'm going to fill this with that. That totally did not work. So, where am I going? Undo. So at some point, believe it or not, that's why, because that. Oh shit, did I just do what I think I just did? Yeah, let's undo all of that. Let's get rid of this. I want to be on this layer. I want to be in black. And I just want to join. I wasn't even in black, so screw that. So, okay, so we've got our grey. That's fine. Then I'm going to switch it to white because I want this bit white. Don't ask me why I want it white. It's just, it's the way that it is. Accept it. Accept it. It's going to be that way. Did I scare the shit out of you? I'm playing Batman Arkham Knight, and I've never been angrier at a game in my life. Try Ninja Gaiden 2 on the Xbox 360. Then come back to me. Now, I would put Ninja Gaiden against like Dark Souls any day. But from what I have heard about Arkham Knight, is there's such a thing called tank stealth, and for the people that don't know the game, I let that sink in. Tank stealth, stealth in a tank. Yeah, that's about as much as I know. Hopefully you haven't killed a Conto yet, but I just say hopefully. Good contrast between the grey and the pink. Love it. I feel rough this evening. Need to slow down. Well, dude, slow down. You work too fucking hard, my friend. Too fucking hard. And like, you know, like even Vikings need a day off occasionally, my friend. You know, it's rough out there. And with the Dame or the Shield Maiden at home, you know, even all of us need a bit of TFT. Like, take care of yourself. If not, you know, you will end up in Valhalla far earlier than you're due. So don't do that to me or the girls. And if you do, I'll send Ilva around and she'll tear you off. And the last thing you want is to be demasculated by a 4'7" woman. There's nothing like it, trust me. Unless you're into that. I'm never going to kink shame you. But yeah, it's I've seen her bring like bigger guys than you actually to tears. I fondly remember a certain security guard in KFC. That was a fun one. But hey, it's just one of those things. See, there you go. She's starting on you. Did the pizza not help? Depends what was on the pizza. Was it a banana kebab one? Or banana curry? Banana curry is what we were talking about earlier on. For the people that don't know, yeah, you weren't here, man. You weren't there. So it's one of the old meme / ideas of this channel was us getting together and making a banana curry pizza, and me being forced to eat it, I might add. Which, you know, I'm still waiting for it to be made, but then again, we're still waiting for COVID to end. So whichever one comes first, I guess, COVID or thingy. But I don't know why this didn't fill properly. So I'm gonna click that a couple more times. And I'm going to click that and click that a couple more times. And then I'm just going to go back to my fucking brush, go back to black, and fill in the gaps. Right, or maybe I'll go for a slightly bigger brush now. Because then I can cover more ground. Ha ha ha. Defeat you now, Aquascum. Ha 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 ha. Right. So let's put my cat back in. Put the tail behind the cat. Oh shit. Undo. Move. I also need to make this canvas square again, don't I? Right, so let's go to here. Let's go to... Where am I going? Image. Canvas size. No. Image. Image size. Right, 1000 by 1000. So then it is square. And then I should be able to get the cat over to one side, the tail. Maybe I can rotate the tail a bit. No, that's not working. There we go. Okay, that will do. And then I want a text layer. MEWO. And obviously make the text layer a little bit bigger. Meow. Motherfucker. I will look them up and read them. Are you promoting Jim Butcher again? Let's have a little look. Hey, Demi. Nice to see you. Good to see you out there. TLC, tender love and cake. Pizza would be nice as well. Not as spicy as I would have liked. I'm finally slowing down this evening. Good. Slow down. Otherwise you get in trouble. I got a tablet to draw last year and still haven't used it much. This is actually Ilva's. This is Ilva's tablet. It's a bamboo, Bamboo Fun. It was a gift from a friend of hers, basically like her sister. And basically we were trying to get her into digital art. She's an amazing artist. She's done some crazy things. The chopping board up there that's got a Harley Quinn burnt into it, that was one of hers. One of my tattoos, my pinup was one of hers as well. But oh, check my posture. My chest. I'm clicking. Wow, that was a lot of clicks going on there. I don't know if you guys could hear them, but yeah. So she got this several years ago. It stopped working on her computer, so I gave her mine. Mine was a really cheap one I got off of eBay, Evil Bay. Like, it's a smaller one. It was a small. This one's a medium, and that one worked, so we swapped. And I've had this one ever since, basically. But they were a lot of fun. But I really want to get one that I can actually see what I'm drawing on. Like the iPad Pros are amazing for that. But you know, Montague Van Harvey, you take what you have. But it's definitely worth a go. We don't believe. Make us believe. What are we not believing? I will look them up. Skins likes them too. Jim Butcher, Dresden Files. Yes, I know Dresden Files. Redeem. Wait, B. Pitch Dresden Files. Good. Harry Potter. So a wizard named Harry, oddly enough, who's a private eye. So he's a private eye, but he's a private wizard. He does investigations. It's like realistic fantasy, like realistic magic. So it's not like it takes energy. It's not just like Wingardium Leviosa. It actually takes energy, and he has to actually make the spells with the circles and stuff. Circles, that's in a very strange way. Really good books. I'm at the end of the fourth book. There's been werewolves, there's been fairies, there's been really fucked up demons coming from hell. Definitely worth a go. Definitely check them out. Drawing always kills my posture. Well, at least you do it more. I'm getting frustrated because I made this. Like, look at that. That looks fun and quirky. And look what I ended up with. I ended up with this thing. Like, it's just not the same, is it? But look. Comparison. Right, hang on, I'm looking at it now. Then again, it's not a million miles off. But it's definitely not as fun. It's definitely not as fun looking. But yeah, it also doesn't help that this table is too small. I've got one leg. Yeah, I bought this as a support leg a while back, and yeah, and I need to buy 4 more in a different color. And to actually raise this entire table up, so it's a bit more, my posture's a bit more thing. I need a higher table. Like my chairs are much lower down. Unfortunately, I lost my job, so now I'm not sure if I'd be able to afford 4 of these. They're only like 12 quid each, but still. And 2, I'm now, because I'm no longer working at my computer, it's like, it's not as much of a big deal, so that means that my brain, I'll push it away more. But it's going to be what's going to be. Gonna be what gonna be. Which I'm pretty sure was a G-Unit track. Or maybe it was a Tupac. I don't know. Come on, Jinx. I know you want to come up. Come on. So this is my inspiration for this picture. But it's me as a cat. Hence why it looks a bit confused. What I will do, actually, is I'm going to try and naturally... so, let's get that. Oh, that last one. This is the last one. Okay, so that actually wasn't too bad. Ding, you're falling off. Apparently I'm losing my lap privileges. Right, that is how you spell meow, right, guys? I just want to make sure. Seeing other people draw always tempts me to draw as well, but Well, maybe one day we'll all have the ability to meet up in person, and this should be a cool idea. If we all meet up, we'll go to like a Starbucks. We'll all meet up in a Starbucks, and we'll all come with our pens and our pads, and we all sit down. We take over one of those big tables, and we just start drawing. Yeah, we all get coffees or teas or milkshakes or hot chocolates. I recognise the Gorillaz tune coming in. I'm gonna have to skip this one. Is that playing? Yeah. Okay, just in case. Sorry about that. Yeah, we all meet up. We go to a Starbucks with our pads, with our papers, a couple of little bits of inspiration. Like, you know, just an idea, like a drawing or something. Like, I would love to do this. Right. That would be an all-time. Come on. I love J. Scott Campbell. Absolutely adore J. Scott Campbell's work. So that to me would be like an epic one to go for. Also, it's a Princess Leia. I've actually got another one. Of on my wall. That's another one. And let me bounce these things back. Come on. Yeah, there we go. So, yeah, I've got both a thing for J. Scott Campbell and Princess Leia. This guy's coming. A, Carrie Fisher, fucking hottie. B, you know, Princess Leia as a character. And that's what I always fell in love with her. Like, you could be very pretty people, but I wouldn't have any interest. But you could be not so pretty people, but the character I would fall in love with. And Princess Leia was one of those. She's just one of those epic lasses, and she kicks fucking ass. So combine that with J. Scott Campbell's work. I love J. Scott Campbell's work. One day, if I could fucking work my ass off. But then again, I've got guitar up there, and I love Jimi Hendrix. Those two things never came together. Maybe J. Scott Campbell and my drawings will. Who knows? Maybe we'll get there. Amazing. You won't be sorry. Hang on, what are we talking about here? Ilva, first book will arrive tomorrow morning. Stormfront. You're getting on the Stormfront. Guys, massive recommendation. Do you know what? I did add a video channel on my Discord to pass on interesting videos, because I find a lot of video essays that I love, or there's a movie trailer on there that you guys have got to check out. Definitely got to check out on the Discord. But if you guys want, we could make a book Discord to recommend, to talk about it, to chat about stuff. It's always good. All right. I won some art on Everyone's Chat. Oh, you did. There was some really cool stuff on there. I did love some of the stuff. I was there when she was building the carousel, or the spinny thing. And I did see some of the work that she was giving away. So you'd have to send us post when it comes. Post a picture in the Discord. So I'd love to see which one you got. What did you win? It's like a chick gamer in the dark room. It says game on. I think I saw that one actually. I need to get back to reading. This is the start. Yes, please. Book hangout in Discord. Definitely. When I finish this stream, I'm going to take my dodgy makeup off. I'm going to post the final image when it comes out. And then I'm going to pop to the little boy's room. And then I think I'm actually going to shut down. I'm going to make myself lemon. Oh, do I have any lemons left? I think I may have a lemon left. Lemon, honey, and hot water. I'm going to make myself a big fucking glass. I'm going to get up to bed. I'm going to cuddle up with Cthulhu. I'm going to get my Dresden out. And I would like to finish... I would like to finish this Dresden book tonight. I've got about an hour left in it, and I would like to put that aside and finish that book tonight, because that would be super fucking cool if I could do that. Right, I'm up for that. Okay, so I will actually, you know, I was going to say, do you know that you can actually create, because you're actually one of my mods in Discord. You have admin privileges. I think you can make channels. But yes, I will add a book channel to the Discord. Do not switch. And that way, right, so I'm going to put it in the off topics. I'm going to, right, so I need to find, is there a book? Search. B-O-O-K. Yeah, there totally is a book. Let's go there, copy. Book club. Okay, there we go. Create. There is now a book club channel in the Discord. It's under the off topics. So guys, please do check it out. Elves, can you find me a good link for Harry Dresden? Like maybe a trailer or something like that, and then post it in there. You should be able to see it if you are in there. And it would be great to actually see. So anyways, we need to get back to... is it going to go? Yes. Meow. We need to get Meow back up and sorted. So, yes. So there is now a book discussion in there. So it is there. There are pocketbooks. Read really quickly. Yeah, you'll go through them very quickly. Woohoo! I'm in style of Han Solo. Woohoo! That kind of thing. I kind of feel like this needs a meow motherfucker. Is it just me? Do you guys agree? Does this need like a meow motherfucker? Right, so I'm gonna shrink it down a wee bit. I just realized I didn't mount. Didn't mount? I didn't match. Right, hang on. Let's go undo, undo, undo. It's getting back to full size. Then I also, one thing I didn't do. Are whiskers on the nose or off the nose? What do you guys think? Because, okay, so, oh shit, no. Ignore. Undo, undo. Whiskers, that's where I actually want to do this layer mask. Let's do the layer mask properly, guys. Okay, so what are we thinking? Are we thinking they go below the nose? So we've got below the nose on the left, and we've got on the nose on the right. Off. Off. Does that count as 2 votes or 1? Meow, motherfucker. Meow, motherfucker. Okay, right, so off the nose. Meow, I sound like an ocelot. Oh, I so would love to have an ocelot. Guys, I'm off. Going to chill and hopefully receive the book tomorrow. No Eyes Viking, thank you so much for putting up with this motherfucker. And do take care. Rest up, relax. That's an order. And if I'm your Jarl, because in the stream I am the Jarl, I am the one that's in control. So Jarl, listen to what I say and have a silly little Norwegian style accent. That sounds more like Italian. I don't know. I can't do Norse accents. I've been fucking around them and living in the bloody country for the better part of the last 2 decades, and I still can't do a Nordic accent. I can do a silly little one like this, but it's not really. No, it's gone back into fucking Italian. Why do I keep going Italian? Too far south. Anyways, I'm gonna flatten that. I'm gonna put that over to there. I'm gonna free transform the kitty. Come on. I'm gonna do that. Oh, come on. And over there. Back there. And then move the tail as well. No, that's not moving the tail. V. What do you think? Do you think that works? Just did a live reaction stream to the new Mortal Kombat trailer. It was basically 20 minutes of me nerdgasming. I actually posted that on the movie channel, which I was just talking about on my Discord the other day. because I literally just watched it. Did you see my comment that I left in your Discord about it? Yes, totally good. Enjoy the evening with Mrs. Viking and the book. Be good. Well, it should be fun. And yeah, it does look good. Finally, a fucking rated R Mortal Kombat movie. It's been way too long, my friend. Way too long. But I guess it's like, well, now that we've had Deadpool, it means that we can, you know, we can have, like, you know, like mature content. Like, we're now mature enough for it. It's like, fuck off. Some of us have been waiting for a rated R, as they call it in American, 18 for us in England, version for God knows how long. You go there. I can totally go there, can't I? Yes, I want that. Yes, bang, bish bash. Ooh, is that too close? That is too close to the other color, isn't it? Does it need to be the other way around, maybe? Okay, so let's go on there. Let's change the color. Let's go yes. And now let's double click on the stroke, and let's change the stroke to black. And then go bish bash bosh. Ooh, maybe that's a bit too close. Yep. With actual effects? Yeah, since 1995. Was that when the first one came out? Because there was Mortal Kombat, then there was Mortal Kombat Annihilation. Was there a third? I'm pretty sure there was a third. Or was that like The Revenge of Chun-Li? Apparently there was a fake article talking about, they can't believe Chun-Li is not in the new Mortal Kombat. It's like, fuck off. Go away. Go away. Your spinning bird kick, you know, explodes people's heads. No, fucking don't. It's a fake article. You are fake news. Anyways, not that. Right, so what do you think of the color schemes? We don't talk about the second, third. Oh, what? So there was a third one. I actually, genuinely, honestly forgot about it. I did like the thing in the second one. Oh, was it the second one? The fact that they killed Johnny Cage and like that. I appreciated that. That took some balls to kill off the white man in 1995. Like the lead. No. Okay, are you going with the it didn't no. I'm loving your subtlety here. What do you think of my Meow Cat? Is it the thing of nightmares? Like more so than Goro's puppeteering. That there was only one Mortal Kombat film. Yeah, you know, Star Wars: The Last Jedi happened. You know, I lost faith in humanity way before then, if I'm honest. But hey, yeah, I have a feeling we've gone too similar. There we are. That look better. That looks better. You want to make the pink lighter, like candy floss? Do I? I wasn't even sure if I was going to keep the pink, if I'm honest. I was actually just going to not have the pink at all. Right, so what would you say? What would you prefer, my friend? So we could do that. We could do that. We can go. Shut up. I said my friend, not computer. Make the text blue like the eyes. Ooh, that's a good idea. That is a good idea. But let's go here. Let's go fill, color. Like how candy flossy are we going? How sickly candy floss? Like that? That's pretty fucking bright. Also, I think I can actually move the cat over a bit now. Okay. Okay, well, anyways, so let's go there. Let's choose the blue. Double click on the meow. And then click there. And then boom. Yeah, that works. That does work. That does actually work. It does stand out. I'm not even sure if I'm going to... I don't know. This may become an emote. It's going to be fucking terrible. I'll tell you that much. Especially... Right, let's have a quick save. And then let's go image. Image size. And we go 112 by 112. And that will make it emote size. Meow. But one thing I did learn. If you're doing emotes and you're dropping it down to 112, 112... Make all of your strokes like 1 pixel, because you just need that 1 pixel to do it. But you know what? I've done worse. I've definitely done worse. So then we can go save as. We can go to PNG. Me personally, I do 112 by 112 as the save file. And then we go yes, yes. And then we do undo. So Control Z. Control Z again. I might as well just change that stroke now, right off the bat. Go to 1 pixel, go to there, and then we go back to image. Image size, what is it, 56? Yeah, it's 56, isn't it? 56 by 56. And then diff, and save. And do 56 by 56. Without the pink, works as well either. Well, nice to catch up on that one. It looks totally deformed at this point. But you might actually be right. Right, hang on. Let's do that, and then save. 50 by 66. NB. NB for no background. There we go. Also, I saved that as a Photoshop document, not as a PNG, because I am sensible like that. Ooh. There we go. You're pissing off the moderators now. Right, so let's go back. Let's go undo, undo, undo again. Let's go to there. Let's take off the... that. Let's go file and then go save. No, we don't want that. We want to change the file image size. Image size 112 by 112. Then yes, and then we're going to go save as, and then we're going to go 112 by 112 PNG, but we actually do want to change that to no background, and then as a PNG. So that goes there, bish, bash, bosh, and then we'll undo again, and then it's 28, if I remember correctly. And this is why so many of these guys are just not worth doing any detail on. Is they end up that small. It looks more like the fucking retarded cat is waving from this distance. I don't even know if you guys can even see it. So let's go save as. We're going to go 28 by 28 space, no background. And let's go there and save. Okay, and then I'm going to do undo, and then I'm going to go file, save as. I'm going to go full res, no background, PNG, bish bash bosh, done. So there we go. That is today's cat done. Meow, motherfucker. So I think, right, so let's double check. I'm going to open up just to double check to make sure everything was saved fine. No, I just read. Where did I fucking save this? Did I actually do it properly? Yeah, cat skins. So let's go into my Terabyte. Go into streaming tools, image sources, emote stuff, and then there should be cat skins. There we go. So meow, 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 and then get no background, and then full res, all good. So let's cancel that. Let's cancel that. I'm going to save that. Cancel, actually. File, save as. I'm going to go Caskin 0001. No, take away the 1 because it's now 2 and do no background. Bang. Done, 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 and done. So where's my bloody thing gone? There. And there. So yes, so I am going to call that a night. So guys, thank you so much and appreciations for all of the things, all the peeps that came by, all the ones that said hello. Bit of a random stream. I know a Friday night is always a bit of an odd one because there's so much more fun, better things we can be doing. But I'm super happy and proud that you guys have decided to pop by, to come say hello, to see how it is going on this side of the world. So yeah, so this is going to be the end of the stream. Let's have a little raid. Let's see what is going on because we always like to raid, and you know we've only got a few peeps, but it's always good. So we can go to Luminos, we can go to... Oh, there's a guy that I was watching yesterday. He gave some really interesting stuff. Better things to do? Nah. Oh, you guys are sweet. But so well, I'm actually looking forward to finishing off the book tonight. So we're gonna do a raid. We're gonna go into Jason. Jason Massound. Jason Massound. He is a musician. Great stuff. I was on a live chat interview last time I saw him with Luna, actually. So I say we're going to raid him. So guys, do hang about. Use the raid. If you guys are subscribers, do use the raid symbol that I've got. And it's going to be Skinny Raid. And hopefully, if you guys do have the raid, this is what we should be going. Hopefully this comes through. Anyways, 1, 2, 3, space. So this is the plan. If you can copy that one and then paste that in so it all comes through, that would be amazing. So if you guys want to take part and do it, it should be fun. I don't know if he is playing music right this second or not. Let's have a quick look. I think he's just talking. I guess we shall find out. So let's show him some love. Say where you're coming from. And yeah, Skinny Raid all the way through. So guys, love you loads. We've got, what, three viewers? Oh, it's going to be a tiny raid. Tiny raid. So, a tiny Skinny Raid. And, yeah. Let's go do it, guys. Let's have some fun. So, for now, stay cool. Be good. Wash your hands. Stay home if you can. And, yeah. Ooh. That raid will also work, Demi. No worries. And cool. And, guys, do remember. Please do remember. Be safe. Be cool. But remember, you guys, you rule. Ciao.
with a smile. All I wanna hear is the message beep. My dreams, they gotta kiss the girls, but don't get to sleep.